Hello, my wonderful students. This is folder number 4, section 2.7, solving an equivalent system. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the first one. So equivalent systems is very much like solving by elimination, but we have to do something first in order to solve by elimination, because obviously here we have our systems is 2x plus 7y equals 4, and our 3x plus 5y equals negative 5. But none of them are the same. None of our variables have the same thing. So in order to do equivalent systems, what we're going to do is we're going to actually change these by multiplying each number by a factor in order to get the same number. Okay, so let's just go ahead and worry about the x's because they're a little bit smaller than the y's. So we're going to look for the least common multiple. So I know if I multiplied 2 by 3 and 3 by 2, they would both make 6. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this one here, and we're going to multiply this one by 3. And we're going to take this one here, and we're going to multiply it by 2. So the first one is 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times 7y is positive 21y. And this is still equal to 3 times 4, which is 12. On the other side, we have 2 times 3x is 6x. 2 times 5y is plus 10y. And 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. Okay, now we can go ahead and do our equivalency or our elimination, because we see that we have 6x and 6x are the same. So we're going to go ahead and subtract. So 6x minus 6x is 0. And then we have 21 minus 10 is 11y. And 12 minus a negative 10 gives us a positive 22. So we can go ahead and divide by 11, and we have that our y is equal to 2. So let's go ahead and label these number 1 and number 2. So how do I explain this? So by excuse me, multiplying 1 by 3 and 2 by 2, the x terms became the same. And you can eliminate them. And let's eliminate the x variable by subtracting. Alright, and that's exactly what we did. And we went ahead and solved for our y. Alright, let's go use blue. So we're going to go ahead and substitute this back in to our original equation, which was the top one. So we can use this one as well, but let's go ahead and use smaller numbers because technically it is the same. So we have our 2x plus our 7 times 2 is equal to 4. Well, 7 times 2 is 14, so we have our 2x plus 14 is equal to 4. Subtract 14 on both sides, and we get 2x. 14 minus 14 subtracts to 0 is equal to negative 10. Divided by 2, this divides to 1. 1 times x is x. It's equal to negative 5. And there we have it. We have our y and our x. So now we're going to go ahead and do our check on this one here. So we're going to check 3x plus 5y is equal to negative 5 when we plug these in. So we have our 3 times negative 5 plus our 5 times 2 is equal to negative 5, question mark. So we have negative 15 plus 10 is equal to negative 5. Negative 15 plus 10 is actually negative 5. So this is true. Check, true. So we have, therefore, negative 5, 2 is our only solution. Only. Hint, hint.